Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know you guys see what I'm saying. Yes, I am at 1,000 subscribers. I said 1K. I have a K behind my name. So in celebration of 1,000 subscribers, I am bringing to you barbecue chicken with cream spinach and some potatoes. Now what had happened was I was going to make baked chicken for you guys. That's why I had the potatoes. But midway through me baking the chicken, everybody in my household was like, I want barbecue chicken. So it turned into barbecue chicken. So first we have our chicken. I'm using chicken thighs, and I am a person who do not like the skin when I'm baking chicken. So I'm going to take the skin off half the pieces. Now this is optional. You don't have to. I'm just taking off the skin and the fat and the membrane off the pieces that I'm going to eat. So, and did y'all see my nails? I know it's been rough during this quarantine, child. I have not been able to get my nails done because the nail salons have been closed. But now I'm able to get my nails done so my fingers can be nice and pretty in these videos. But back to the chicken. Once you take all the fat off and stuff, you just want to soak them in some cool water until you're ready to use them. Again, look at those nails. But I'm just taking some red potatoes and I'm going to cut them in halves, and then I'm going to cut the halves into halves. So you should have 4 pieces. And then you can place those aside, after you wash them. And you want to combine the potatoes with the chicken, so then we can add our seasonings. And you want your potatoes and your chicken to be seasoned well. So normally I use the Montreal chicken seasoning, but I'm going to use the zesty herb seasoning because, again, I thought I was baking chicken, not doing barbecue chicken. So I used 1 pack of that, and I just poured, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon of olive oil, and then about a teaspoon of, or maybe a tablespoon of white vinegar, and then added some pepper, some garlic powder, and some salt. And once you do that, you just want to mix it all together with your hands. Again, make sure your hands are clean, and you can just mix it all around, making sure all of the seasonings get on all parts of your chicken and your potatoes. Now you can do this with the barbecue chicken, or you can do this with the baked chicken. Normally when I'm doing barbecue chicken, I do use the other type of seasoning, but you can use both. I mean, they taste great either one. But once you make sure everything is nicely seasoned, you want to then place all your pieces into your baking dish. And then we're going to place our baking dish into a preheated 400-degree oven. And once you do that, all of the seasonings that fell to the bottom of your bowl, the juice, you want to put that on top of your chicken. No juice gets left behind. It has all the essential seasonings in there. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just pouring that extra juice on top. So I didn't record this part on camera, but I just chopped up some onions and some green peppers, put that on top, and then I'm going to place my tin foil. I'm going to seal it tight. Put it in my oven. Boom. Let's get started on a cream spinach. So I'm going to take a whole stick of butter, put it in my pan on a medium-high heat. Once it's melted, I diced up some onions, threw them in there, about maybe 1/3 of an onion, chopped it up, put it in there, stir it around. When it becomes translucent, then you want to add in your next ingredient, which is cream cheese. You want to add in about 1.5 tablespoons of cream cheese. Mix that around. You don't have to wait until it's all the way completely melted before you add in your flour, like I didn't, but you can. But then you want to add in 1 tablespoon of flour. Mix that around because you're making a roux. And then once it becomes thick, you don't want it to turn brown, so give it about 1 to 2 minutes. And once it becomes thick and pasty like, you want to add in your cold milk. So here I'm adding in about 1/2 cup of milk. I always do it in half cups. You want to do 1/2 cup, mix it around, add in another 1/2 cup. So in total, I want to say I added in a cup, maybe a cup and 1 1/4 cup of milk to my roux. And then just mix it around. Once you do that, you can then add your seasonings. And all I did was add in some salt and some ground pepper. So at this point is when I added in my spinach. You know, spinach dwindles down to nothing. So I added in 2 bags. I did 1 bag at a time. Once you add in the 1 bag, you want to mix it around so it can start to melt down, so then you can add in your second one. This recipe is really simple. And the cream spinach, I'm sorry, I just don't like, I mean, I do like other people's cream spinach, but I love my cream spinach. I love my cream spinach. And once you add in your spinach, you can add in some Parmesan cheese and then cut your stove off, and then we can go back to our chicken. This was at the point where everybody was like, I want a barbecue chicken. So after about an hour that it was cooking, I took it out of the oven and I just added my barbecue sauce on. Normally I put it on at the beginning, but I'm going to put it on now. And I'm using the Kraft barbecue sauce. You can use whatever type of barbecue sauce you guys like. I'm using this kind. And you just want to put it on all parts of your chicken. Make sure you coat it. Now, this part is very important. Once you put it back in your oven, and every 15 minutes, take it out and put more barbecue sauce on top. Just base it, you know, put it on top. And also you want to cut your oven up. It was on 400 degrees, but now I cut it up to 415 degrees so it can get hotter. So that barbecue sauce can get sticky and stick to that chicken. And once you take it out after 30 minutes, guess what it's going to look like? It's going to look like that. Look at that barbecue chicken. Don't that look like it was kind of on a grill or something? No, it was baked in your oven. Delicious. So you guys know what time it is. It's presentation time, because we all know presentation is key. So all I'm doing is taking my cream spinach that was sitting on the stove and marinating in all that sauce. And don't it look absolutely scrumptious? And then you want to add those potatoes to your plate that cooked with the chicken and place that on the side. And then you want to add in the best part of the entire meal, our barbecue chicken. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm sorry. This is fall off the bones, well seasoned, oven baked barbecue chicken. You can't get any better than this. This is such an easy meal. I'm talking, you can prep your chicken the night before, throw it in your oven the day of, let it cook for an hour and a half, hour 45. Boom, you got dinner. I mean, it's delicious. But thank you guys for watching and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Try to get me to 2,000. I mean, who knows? I just can't believe I got 1,000. Little old me, Monty Menu. Can you believe it? But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And wash them hands. And I will see you guys at the next video.